Hey man, welcome back to the channel. So today I actually am on a mission for a friend of mine. He brokered me to find him a car, so I found him one. So I am in the lovely state of New Jersey, just landed at the airport. Got the rental car and stuff like that. So we're heading to this gentleman's house who it's a 68 Camaro. So we'll get there. I'm gonna tech the whole car for my friend, and then if he likes it, of course, he wants to buy it. But so rather than me building him one, I asked him, just let me find him one, and I did. I found a couple and we narrowed it down. So we're here in New Jersey, gonna venture to this guy's house and tech out this 68 Camaro, and so I'll see you when I get there. Hi fellas, made it to Greg's house in New Jersey, actually Newark, New Jersey. So we're looking at this 68 Camaro, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. So this is a 68 Camaro built by Greg. Valhalla Designs did the actual paint on it and stuff. And oh, cold start. Woo! Yeah, this car's nasty. 572 big block, T56 Magnum 6-speed. So this thing is a monster. 411 Curry rear end. That's a cold start right there. So let me back out here because that thing is so loud you probably can't hear anything other than the car. So this is a 68 Resto Mod or Pro Touring Camaro. My friend Jeff asked me to come and tech the car for him and look at everything. So we already had it on the lift. It is absolutely immaculate underneath. And I'll be able to film a little bit more, but once we get it outside and open the hood back up and stuff like that, there just wasn't a lot of room in there. I kind of had to crouch a little bit. So, but Jeff's gonna back it out now, take it for a drive, see how he likes it and feel. But so 68 Camaro, 572 big block, T56 Magnum 6-speed, side exhaust. The whole entire exhaust is completely V-band clamped. So I mean, it's very right, it's beautiful, well done. Everything underneath is Raptor line. The inside is immaculate. I'll film that once it's off because you probably won't be able to hear me once I get up by it and stuff. But I mean, the paint on this thing is absolutely beautiful. So once we shut it off, and I'll be able to get you pictures of the stripes. So custom front splitter. That's Greg. So he built this car. He's a welder by trade, so he actually made this splitter. He designs cabinets on AutoCAD. So he actually AutoCAD the exhaust and then had it made with V-band clamps. Wheels are 18 by 9s up front, Bose, 18 by 12 in the rear. 335 Toyo, triple R's all the way around. 335 in the rear, 275 up front. It's got Marks full suspension on it, all welded in, completely done. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got Detroit Speed Engineering electric headlights. So beautiful, beautiful car. So let's take it for a drive, and then we get to film some more once it gets back. So now that the car's off, you can actually hear. Everybody, this is Greg.
What's up?
Hi, everybody. So this is the Camaro, guys. This thing is absolute nasty. Kudos to Greg. He built this car over, since you've had it since you're 18, right?
Since I was 14.
Oh, geez. Long time. So this Camaro was built with love. So we can see it. Valhalla Customs did the actual House of Pearls paint on it. Do you know the black that it's called?
I think it's jet black.
Jet, just like a, okay.
Yeah.
And these stripes are amazing in person if you see them. They're a house of colors like soft white pearl or something like that. Snow white pearl. But they're actually laced. So I don't know if you can see this on camera, but they lay the lace and they spray it. But you can see every single detail of this rose lace. You wouldn't think from a distance, you can't really tell, but you get up and it is absolutely beautiful. So very well done. Every, you know, part and piece of this car has been touched. You know, all the panels were replaced. Everything is just absolutely beautiful. Love his license plate, Demented. I love that plate. Jeff might have to put this on the car. It's kind of got like a TA side exhaust, but that's why it's so loud. You guys can't hear me when I'm filming, so I had to wait till I shut it off to refilm the car. But absolutely pristine. Everything on this thing is pretty much door panels, everything custom, carbon fiber seal plates, Brom, bucket seats, harnesses. It's got vintage AC, and we'll pop the hood and go over the motor and stuff, but it's a vintage AC front accessory drive system and stuff. Beautiful stereo in it. He did everything in there. It's got kick panel stereo. Beautiful interior, custom center console. The rear on this, I'm going to fold up this seat, and this is, he designed all this, so this whole thing is like a whole custom audio system for the back seat. It's got a 6-point cage in it, which is good because I'm sure this thing at 755 horsepower is probably going to rip down the track if you ever took it, but for the most part, very well, very well executed and done. So we're going to pop the hood so we can get the motor and stuff in here while the car's off. You actually be able to hear me. So carbon fiber closeout panel. He's got the 572 done right with the, you know, the filter over here for vape. Vintage front runner AC system. Like I said, 572 big block AED. Now these carbs are pretty cool. They actually give them like the motor specs and tune them. On one of my build for my Daytona, I'm going to be running is an ATM carburetor, and they actually give them all the motor specs and they actually build the carb to your motor, which is kind of cool. That's kind of the same concept as AED. Lemon headers. Everything's braided. Everything is just tucked. Just beautiful. AFR heads. Yeah, Mart's full suspension. I say this is a very well complete Pro Touring car, and it rips. I could hear these guys from a mile away. Willwood brakes front and rear. 6-piston up front, 4 in the rear. Willwood manual, master cylinder. Rack and pinion. Yeah, this thing is set up, guys. So they just got to go for a drive, and Jeff took it for a ride. So I'm going to go for a ride because I got to get a ride in this thing because it's absolute nasty. So, but this is a very complete Presto mod. So I'm going to go for a ride, and I'm going to film this ride because this is going to be fun. So let's go for a ride. you, and they might like have to hook up or whatever, have like a fuel air ratio mixture and stuff like that to go through and make sure it's running at 13.5 and you know stuff like that under acceleration. That's the problem. It's not that it's a bad car, AED. It's just it might have to be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I never heard of street tuning. I mean, they tuned it on the dyno.
Correct.
But
I mean, it rides nice. I like it. It rides nice. Beautiful interior.
yeah,
I really like the interior.
I built most of it myself.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I like that. Who did all the recovering?
Creative Auto Interior.
Okay. All the way around. Okay.
Yeah. He hated me because of the stainless steel and everything.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But his roads are so bad. Like,
Yeah, they're pretty bumpy.
yeah. There's a little strip down here.
Okay.
I'll hit it for you.
Yeah. Beautiful countryside, though.
Yeah, I love it out here.
It's nice out here, man. Nice and peaceful.
But I guess you weren't kidding. He's a race car driver, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He hammered this harder than I ever did.
Oh, he knows how to drive. He's very picky. He's letting me drive his cars before because of, you know, a few tests, and he watched how I drove my car and stuff, and he's like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's got some really nasty cars.